Okay. Um, welcome back. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about building CPN building. Um, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more information on it. Briefly, my name's Andre, the credit guy. Welcome back, subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Therefore, you will get all of the new material that I send out. Subscribe. Hey guys, what I do want to see and what I would like to see is people either liking or disliking what I post. If you like or dislike it, please make a comment. If you can make a comment, sometimes I post and the comment section is not open. I don't know what's going on there. If somebody know what to tell me to do to keep the comment section open, I like that part. I like to communicate with you guys, so I like to know what you want to hear. I do have, I think the next video I do, because this is going to be part 3 of knowing CPNs and building them. This is part 3, and my next video, I'm going to skip part 4, and I'm going to do a brief video on Airbnb. I had a request for that. I'm trying to get out these different parts on the CPNs. Now, real quick, I'm going to go briefly. CPN is a credit profile number. It is like a social, a social security number. Um, so a credit profile number is a CPN. That's what it's called, a credit profile number. A lot of high celebrities, high profile government workers, snitches, they give CPN numbers too. Therefore, that's how they change their identity. I probably wasn't supposed to say that. Anyway, with me saying that, I'm gonna say this. This video is for educational purposes only, and educational purpose is what it's for, not for people like yourselves to go out here and try and do things like this. Okay, let's get into it. It's credit profile number slash CPNs. A lot of people think that you can go ahead, get a CPN number, use it right away. In some cases, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. What you want to do is you want to get your CPN number and get either a trade line or some primaries on there. I'm going to tell you a little bit about primaries in a few minutes, but you get a CPN. You want CPN to at least sit for 3 to 4 weeks at the least. A lot of times people let it sit for 45 days and start building. The longer the CPN is sitting, the better. Now, 5, 10 years ago, back when, you used to be able to get a CPN and straight away just use it. I mean, just use it. Now they're getting a little bit stricter. They have different programs. The lenders have these programs that can kind of almost tell if it's a CPN or not. That's why you have to do certain things to build it up to make it look like a social security number. Anywho, so yeah, you can get in it and still do things within 30 to 45 days, sometimes 2 weeks. It depends on the type of trade lines and primaries that you get on there. Now, I told you guys about a different couple of credit cards you can apply for once you get your CPN. Most of the times, the 2 credit cards that I named in the other video, and yes, you have to watch the other video to know what they are. Some to most of the times, if the CPN is built right, you would not even need a trade line to apply and receive one of them cards. Now, what you probably gonna get, well, most likely what you're gonna get with those cards, if you apply for those cards, is low credit limits. Some people that don't have money like that, guess what? It's a start. Now, when I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty, once you let your CPN sit for about 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks if you can wait that long. A lot of people can't. They be trying to get in and get out, get what they can get out of the CPN and make money. Some people build it, so they might wait the whole 2 months and then continuously to build on it so you can grow that to 30, 40, $50,000 in credit cards. Anywho, I'm saying that to once you let it sit for a little bit, you can start after your 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever you're gonna do. Start applying 4 different primaries. They have, and a lot of people are starting to do it. It's out there. It's out there in other videos. Are the My Jewelries. You can go ahead and apply for that. Get that. That's a $5,000 primary trade line. A primary trade line is way better than a trade line. A trade line, the lender can see that you're piggyback riding on somebody else's credit. A primary means that it's your credit. Your credit, you're paying the credit card bill, and that's kind of like what they're looking at. Now, don't get me wrong, trade lines are good, but that primary is better. The primary, it makes it your credit card. You have control over, you're paying the bill versus the trade line, somebody else's bill, somebody else is paying on that bill every month. Now, don't get me wrong, that trade line is almost just as good as a primary, but the primary is a tad bit better. If you guys have any questions or want me to explain that a little bit more in a different video, I can and I will. So you have that, the My Jewelers. You also have, I cannot think of the name right now. I'm gonna have to put that in the next video. It's another card that you can apply for, but My Jewelers, you're gonna have to pay $100 fee, and then you're gonna have to choose something to purchase. So yes, you have to purchase the same time that you apply for that card. You have to purchase something, and whatever you purchase, you gotta pay 50% of upfront plus the $100. So if you get something that's worth $100, you're gonna have to pay the $100 plus half of what you're trying to purchase is $50. So that's gonna be $150 out of pocket. A little less than the trade line, but guess what? You're getting the primary. Man, I'm trying to think of that other primary trade line that everybody can get into. It's very old. You can get into it. It's no credit check, so you're not going to get a inquiry, which is going to be good. But I will most definitely put that in the next video. I had to start writing down notes of what I'm going to be talking about because I had that primary in my head. Anywho, kind of like going off of the whim though. I don't like scripted videos. But anyway, you want that, and then I do have trade lines. If you want to get on my trade line list, email me at cpnhelpedme.com. Again, my email is cpnhelpedme@gmail.com. You can also send me a message on Telegram. My Telegram is cpnhelpedme. I will leave all that in the description. Probably put the trade line primary in the description, and I'm gonna find that other primary that I was talking about. That's gonna be in the description. The other primary that I'm talking about is $30 a month. So you're gonna pay first $30 when you sign up, and then it's gonna be $30 a month. It is a primary, but it's only a $500 primary. But it's a primary. The more primaries, the better you're gonna build up your CPN to make it look. What you want to do is you want to get at least 3 to 5 different credit trade lines on your credit report. The more the better. So if you got 3 is good, that's what they're looking for, but 5 is better. 5 makes your credit line stronger. 7 to 8 make it stronger than that. So it depends on what you're trying to apply for, what you're trying to get, as to where you will actually start to get cards. Now, a lot of people are starting to get a lot of different things, trying to make different money. Some people get cell phones. Yes, that's working. People go get 3, 4, 5 cell phones. You know, the hottest cell phones, the Note 21, the iPhone 12. You know, you can sell them for $1,000 each, or a little bit over $1,000 because they cost more. Anywho, so there go your money there. Some people like cars. Now, cars, With the CPN, you can get a car with a CPN, but you're not going to be able to get it right away. You're going to have to wait 2 to 3 months to get that vehicle with the CPN. You have to build that CPN. You have to build it to make it look like yours. So right away, you just can't jump out here, throw some trade lines on there, get some primaries, and just go get a CPN. No, you're gonna have to do a little bit of work. So the higher the ticket line is, the more you're gonna have to wait. Um, Credit cards. Some people out here got $5,000, $10,000 credit cards on CPNs, but you have to build it. Build it. They didn't get that within no 2 or 3 months. You can get those probably within a year. Get $10,000, $15,000 trade line, but you got to know how to build it. Want to know how to build it? Send me an email at cpnhelpedme.com. That's help with the ed at the end of help me at gmail.com, or on Telegram, same thing, CPN help me. So send me a message. I answer quite a few messages before I get to a consultation fee. My consultation fee is not that much. My consultation fee started $15, and I think go all the way up to $20 or $30 or something like that for an hour or so or whatever. Don't do that many, but I try and make it reasonable. I don't want to waste my time, because some people ask me a bunch of questions and then they go somewhere else and do some other stuff with other people. So I don't want to waste my time on um, feeding you guys information and you go use someone else. So that's why I do charge a small consultation fee. And again, it's not that expensive at all. My CPNs right now are $100. They were $50, but they're $100 now. I was running a sale. My sale was over March 1st. Even though on March 1st I still did $50 CPNs, but they're no longer $50. They're $100 right now. Come and grab you a CPN. Try merge, skip trace, all that good stuff. Everything done for you. So hit me up. Let's get this going and cracking. I gave you guys one primary trade line. I'm gonna look up the other one and put it in the description. You know what? Had I been thinking, I probably could have looked it up while I was on here. This thing is kind of slow at times. Um, let's see. Oh, this came up. Yeah, see? That's another one, guys. Not gonna give you too much. Not gonna give you too much. Let me see if it come up in Google. I can't believe I can't remember the name. What is this? You know what? Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back real quick. Some of you guys can see the date. It's the 5th. Down there. Anyway, another one of the primaries. I'm gonna give you guys two of them if I can find the other one. One of them is the Net First Platinum credit card. It's a rinky-dink store like My Jewelers, but it is a primary. They do have fees and all that other stuff. Let me go back real quick. Back credit, no credit check. And I believe this one is, I want to say it's $30 a month as well. But guys, get these. Get these, what I'm trying to tell you, because it will help your credit. It will build your credit. And these, once again, are primaries. You get these primaries and you're going to be good. You're going to be good. It is not no Visa, MasterCard. It is not a Visa or MasterCard. It is just a primary that you can have on your credit profile. Get this on your credit profile, then you're good. I'm gonna put the link below. But you guys, I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna